Wholeness, wholeness, wholeness. Fresh Sage signing back in here. And Horus is currently transiting the first house in the space and location where I'm at. So you can, if you're spiritually inclined, you can sort of feel, overstand the influence that, I'm currently being influenced by. And not only that, but it is also Thursday in a space and location where I'm at. Okay, so Jupiter day. And without after breaking down that intro, I want to go ahead and elaborate on the Spirit Talk 8. So this is going to be Spirit Talk 8. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just flow. I'm gonna channel this. Okay, so with the Spirit Talk 8. Okay, so let's just look at the energy signature of 8. Okay, so what is the energy signature of 8? Dealing with, at least astrological wise. So this is dealing with transformation. Okay, death. Okay, and when we're talking about death, the general perspective, okay, that the let's say the 3D beings have on this earth realm, is the fear based mentality when met with the topic on death. Okay, but death, is not just limited to this human vessel. Okay, let me just show you how death can be perceived in multiple ways. So a change in perception is a change in dimension. So me looking this way, this is another dimension. Me looking here is another dimension. Me looking here is another dimension. So you could say if I turn my head to the left, I put death to this dimension. If I turn my head to the right, I put death to this dimension. So you can sort of see and grasp how death, and when we're talking about death, okay, at least in the soul group, and if you're spiritually inclined, you do not have this fear-based mentality around death. Okay, so this is just the energy signature of transformation, and I use that word death, and death is just correlated with the energy signature of transformation, transforming, putting aside to something and bringing something new. Okay, erasing something and bringing something new. So, and this Spirit Talk 8 is divine, as all is divine. Okay, as I am working with the Archangel Uriel and the soul group, okay, to let's say help humanity, so-called humanity, or let's just say spirits in general, to elevates in this new perspective, or this new let's say, higher dimension. Okay, so let's say, as it is 2020, since it is 2020, okay, there's going to be new changes, and they like to say we are approaching a new age. Okay, but we're in the new age, which is Aquarius. Okay, so we are in the age of Aquarius already. Okay, and as I like to say, I've got my Jupiter in Aquarius, so I've got the knowledge and wisdom, or been put through the, experiences, and I'm being put through the experiences to gain knowledge and wisdom on Aquarius type things. Okay, so when we're looking at Aquarius, okay, so Aquarius, is dealing with this, let's say, I want to say, Aquarius dealing with, let's say, far out, type, let's say, far out type, let's say, thoughts or looking at things, new ways, let's say, fixed ways of looking at things. And it's like, it deals with, let's say, astrology. Aquarius deals with esoteric type things. Okay, so when we look at Aquarius, okay, so I'm going to correlate it with the planets now. So Aquarius is ruled, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Okay, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and co-ruler Uranus. Okay, so and we know what Saturn deals with. Okay, so Saturn deals with reality. Okay, Saturn deals with, structure. Okay, Saturn doesn't care about, let's say, faith, and let's say you can, to correlate Saturn, let me give you a comparison. I will show a comparison now with Saturn and Jupiter. So Jupiter deals with that faith, that spirituality again, and all this, let's say, higher learning. Okay, and Saturn, is more of, okay, stability, practical. I want to see okay, you got all this spirituality shit going on, but it's like, I want to see how this spirituality is correlated and bring it practical to reality. Okay, so Saturn is correlated with Capricorn. Okay, so you could say Saturn has an earthy vibe to it. Okay, so yeah, so bringing it practical. So this is the time, and if you're watching Archangel Uriel videos, you already know that this is the time where spirituality, or this higher learning and everything, is to be brought practically. And this is a good segue towards astrology. Okay, because Aquarius deals with astrology. Okay, so this is, we could say, from my perspective. Okay, I'm gonna speak from my perspective. All right, so me doing what I'm doing, you're watching my videos, you're seeing how I'm correlating the planets to the chakras on the body. You know, you're seeing how I'm correlating the chakras to the body. You're seeing all of that. Okay. You're seeing how I'm breaking down how these planets are affecting us. Okay. You're seeing how, you know, I'm doing what I'm doing with passion, you know, and, you know, I'm going with the flow of the universe. Okay. I am not resisting the currents of I am not resisting the stars. As above, so below. So we in the soul group are in tune with the stars. Okay? We are in tune with the stars, and every time, you know, we go live, you know, we are breaking down the planetary alignments and how these planets are affecting us on a day-to-day basis. Okay? And there's just no escaping it. So what I like to say is that we are influenced by these planets. Okay? So you're influenced by these planets. You can either take note of that. You can either realize that and go with the currents of the planets, okay? Or you can ignore the planets and be washed up under the current. So this is the term we like to use, washed up under the current. Being washed up under the current is not being in tune with the stars and the energies that the stars are at. Okay? So yeah, the more, you know, you're in tune with the stars, you know, this is why my name is Starman on Instagram. Okay? And it's, you know, I've combined these two, you know, alter egos, and to simply just help do the obligations, you know, helping the Archangel Uriel and the Soul Group to do the obligations of God, you know, and this is what we're doing. Okay? So, you know, being in tune with the stars and how the stars affect us. So if you can ignore that. Okay, so like I say, I'm not here to push anything onto my external reality. Okay, I'm just here to put out my perspective. Okay, and you know, whatever, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so it is what it is. All right, and this is what we are coming to, you know, in the age of Aquarius. Okay, utilizing the planets and not letting these planets utilize us. Okay, so yeah, this has been Spirit Talk 8, and yeah, Fresh Sage signing out. Catch you next now.